expect anybody to be watching right now, so I'm just gonna wait a little while. Say, ooh. Whoa, 403 subs? Thank you! 2 subs in a day, let's go! Let's go! I am cooking right now! We are cooking! I am cooking as I speak right now! Let's go, bro! Oh my gosh. Never would I have ever thought that I would have 400. Never would I thought that I would get 2 subs in a day. That is actually so surprising. Anyways, right now I'm just waiting for people, you know. So as thumbnail suggests, I will be looking at this bozo named Perfection, the Natural Selection, who, if you guys do not know, has been hating on Sparking Zero ever since the first trailer ever came out. Ever since we knew it was called Sparking Zero. Like, ever since we knew that it was called Sparking Zero. Like, he's just been hating on it. Like, ever since it was named. Like, you guys do not know how long he's been hating on the game. The first video he's ever made on it, he's called it a gorgeous game. I'm gonna check this out, bro. So we got this.
Oh snap, I'm not gonna lie, this looking real clean right here. Oh snap, look at those Is this a new Dragon Ball game? Oh snap, they're like Shintani graphics? Dude, what? Whoa, no, Tenkaichi 4! Tenkaichi 4, oh snap! No! Oh, play it again, no. Tenkaichi 4! Oh, what? Xenoverse 3, what? Oh, Xeno 3, what?
Ever since this game, he's still been acting like a Xenotard. Acting like Xenoverse 3 is gonna be the next game, dog.
Whoa! Boy, look, did you hold me? You see those Oh, we gotta talk about this. Oh my God. We gotta talk about this. Oh, you see those graphics? Oh my God, they're like Shintani. We're gonna be literally playing Shintani graphics in a Dragon Ball game. Oh, Tenkaichi 4. Oh my God. 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 Okay, first of all, rip everyone from Tenkaichi 3 better be in this. I'm talking about all of Bardock's crew. I'm talking about King Legit. Everyone that was in Tenkaichi 3 poured it up. advanced, whatever, ported up, updated graphics, off rip for Tenkaichi 4. No more roster resets. Off rip.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Dog. What are these?
I don't know. What are they gonna do with CAC? I don't know. I don't know. If they have if they come in with Tenkaichi 3 roster plus Xenoverse 2's edition with the Dragon Ball Super Show, you might not even need CAC because you'll have oh my god, you not understand. Oh my god, I feel like I'm like 12 again. Tenkaichi 4.
Yeah, I think if Perfection sees this video, if Perfection sees this stream, I think he's gonna be tweaking, bro.
Nintendo.
There's no way this is your HD. That's
Christmas kid thing right now. Oh my god. Okay, so roster, CAC, we don't know. Question mark, you don't know. Gameplay wise, all that cheese stuff that was going on. It's Tenkaichi 4 time, boys. The real G's coming out.
So at first it really seemed like he was so Perfection. You know what? Up to this point, we will refer to him as Larva. Also, are we not going to talk about this banner? Like, actually. Like, I have never seen somebody actually be, actually. Who are these characters at this point? Like, I don't understand how. Like, this is probably the biggest bozo moment of all time. He has a membership? Oh my goodness. So, oh, he is a diehard Xenotard. He is actually a diehard Xenotard. Wait, was that? Oh my gosh. What games is this guy used to? Like, I don't get it. He plays, like, the most 10 years ago games ever. Like, you are a diehard. You are a diehard lame brain, bro. Cause ain't no way every video up until Sparking Zero was revealed, you've just been making. Whoa, what? Oh, okay. It was just.
Most of these politicians don't even understand how a woman's body actually works.
I mean, if you're a Dragon Ball games fan, it's a great time to be alive right now because Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 4, yes, no cap, is officially announced and is in the works. We got the trailer, we've seen everything, and it looks great. So now it's time to talk about the character roster because the character roster
using a fascia, like how. Dying. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There is no way. He's been long complaining about Fasha not being in Sparking Zero. Yeah, he has to make his own fascia. You have to make
It's
your
about to
own
go off.
fascia.
Budokai
Fascia isn't
Tenkaichi,
even
that
universe
series
2.
is known for having everyone and their grandma in the character roster. So there's big expectations, and like the roster is going to go out because I'm pretty sure that the BT3 roster is bigger than what we have currently in Xenoverse 2.
What? Oh my gosh. Literally everything he's ever said to this point contradicts what he's ever been saying at all. Like, he says that the BT3 roster has more characters, or at least is more hype than the Xenoverse 2 roster. And he's basically saying, I don't understand. If you've agreed yourself before that the Xenoverse 2 roster was a lot less far-fetched than the BT3 roster, and Sparking Zero is gonna have every BT3 character, that's already been far revealed, then I really don't understand. I really don't understand what you're on. Like, I don't know what pack you're smoking, but you've been addicted, long addicted, bro.
We have 129 characters. That is including CAC slot, the mystery character.
102 characters. And mind you, that Sparking Zero has like 182 characters in their roster. 164 characters. So 98 characters. So Xenoverse 2 definitely had a lot more characters. But I don't really play Xenoverse 2. But I heard Perfection going on about some CAC and mystery characters. And there were only some mystery characters in BT3, so...
Character in Orange Piccolo. 129 characters in that particular game. BT3 has more. Okay, so BT4 is going to have way more. And there's missing characters. That is why this is so relevant, because there's characters that we still don't have represented in modern Dragon Ball games. That is why this is wild right now. Like, right off the bat, Fascia is coming back into modern Dragon Ball games. She was the all-star in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I'm talking about back in the day, Little Perfection playing with Fascia. Yes!
Oh yeah, Perfection was definitely playing with Fascia.
Yes, and more, yes, but it gets even better. So you got King. Yes! Yes, and more, yes.
There is no way you gave Fascia that animation.
But it gets even better. So you got King Vegeta, which that raises questions of like which King Vegeta will we get?
You are weird. There is no way you dead serious gave your Fascia avatar on the maid stage.
Because we have a moveset from BT3, but will they add the old recognizable Z King Vegeta that we all know, or will they go with the Dragon Ball Super variant? Will they go with like the Dragon Ball Super Broly, Dragon Ball minus King Vegeta? We don't know. That raises a lot of questions of which way is the game going to splinter off into? But then it gets even more wild. I'm talking about things like the missing forms of Frieza. Yeah, we're talking about second form Frieza, third form Frieza, Mecha Frieza that goes into the Android Saga.
Bro, you already know their content real annoying when they have that like and subscribe thing showing up in the middle of the screen.
Going right into the Android Saga with them. We got Android 19. Like, I do not get how this man has...
I'm not even gonna lie. Perfection looks way better than Cut Z is right now.
Not been in a modern Dragon Ball game.
Like, this entire match, Cut Z has been doing nothing but sidestepping. Like, Cut Z's playstyle is exclusively just sidestepping.
But he's the first character to hand Super Saiyan Goku an L. Like, that's major. He beat Super Saiyan.
Where was he aiming?
Goku. I do not see how they have not represented him in modern Dragon Ball games, but we gotta get him. Dr. Gero, which has been like, oh, he's a rare character. He does not get into every Dragon Ball game. I'm pretty sure, outside of Ultimate Tenkaichi, he's never been in a modern Dragon Ball game before. But we go even more. So we got Trunks, which I know you're saying, well, we do have Trunks. We don't have armor fighting Trunks. We don't have that version of Trunks. I know, it's wild. We didn't even get him in Ultimate Tenkaichi. He's not been in any modern Dragon Ball game. So, like, the way that Budokai Tenkaichi handles things, and they handle transformations, will Ultra Trunks be, like, in one slot with base armor Trunks, or will it be, like, two different characters?
Didn't literally every single, like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, Future Trunks, I don't know which Future Trunks he's referring to. So, first Future Trunks I find is gonna be what I'm gonna rely on. So Android Saga Future Trunks. Literally every single game had him. Yeah, he Oh, they only have Epilogue Cell Saga Trunks. Okay, I get where you're coming from.
With base going Super Saiyan, we don't know. Okay? But at form Cell, then semi-perfect Cell, because even though we have him in Xenoverse 2, this is a ridiculous thing, right? Even though we have him in Xenoverse 2, we still don't have access to him as being a playable character. So that's another thing that we have to go off on. We do not have him as a playable character. So we can get him back as a playable character with Budokai Tenkaichi 4.
Oh yeah, remember that time when you hated on Sparking Zero because it had a terrible roster? Meanwhile, before, you were looking forward to Future Trunks? Multiple characters that you wish to be in Sparking Zero are in the game. I don't understand what more you can want. Alright, we're just... I don't want to get derailed, so... I'm just gonna look at this video.
What's up, y'all? It's OJ. Cookie Run Tower of Adventures is finally here. I've loved being able to play on my phone, tablet.
So the wannabe successor to Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Dragon Ball...
Wow. Look real stupid now, bro. You look real
Sparking Zero, or as we're going to be calling it, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Women Allowed, because they don't have Sasha.
Sparking Zero...
Even
I had a stroke trying... Like, I dead serious had a stroke trying to understand what you were saying. Sparking Zero Women Allowed. So, first of all, thinking about it now, there's quite a few characters in Sparking Zero that are women, but what I think he's getting at is that they're all women and not girls.
Even though she's one of the only members from Team Bar that they included in BT3.
Fine. I'm actually disappointed.
They don't.
You have seen Bardock multiple times in Sparking Zero trailers. And you haven't taken a single hint that maybe, just maybe, there could be more Team Bardock members. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Vados, even though she's just as
No Vados. No Vados. No Vados. Oh, I don't want your Vados. You forgot a key detail. Thick Vados, because that was the only Vados that you would take in your supposed storyline. Ridiculousness. Vados literally had like one move. Can I like watch like signature Vados moves? See? Like, okay, she was in Xenoverse 2.
It's time we finished this. Try dodging this.
These were never in the actual anime, dude. I do not remember these in the anime.
as important as.
I will admit that it is checkmate you, but I really don't remember Vados doing any of that in the anime. Like, you have outsmarted me with whatever she was doing in Xenoverse 2, and whatever that one YouTube short was, but, like, I do not remember Vados doing any of that. And especially since the key system works way differentio than in Xenoverse 2. She basically isn't gonna be as broken and as cheesable as you probably used her for.
They made that exception. They just excluded her altogether, but included Frieza's soldier instead of Fasha.
And Frieza's soldier was in the past game. There's no way you're complaining about a character that's already been in the game since like day one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, get this off of my screen, please. Oh, he was only in Tenkaichi 3. I could have sworn I thought he was in the other Tenkaichi games.
And Vados, right?
Vados. Why do you want Vados in the game that badly? Oh yeah, wasn't Vados like your wife in your storyline or something? You forgot a key detail once again. A thick Vados. But either way, I don't get why you hate the game so badly. Because you just want Vados. Like, I don't see a valid reason to hate the game. Because a woman from your, probably the anime you know the least about, in, like, probably in a anime that you know the least about. You probably learned about this storyline from playing Xenoverse 2. But either way, Vados didn't do that much. Fasha was in like one battle, I think. Either she was in one battle or she wasn't in any battle. Let me check her moves in Kaichi 3. I'm just gonna say specials. AR gaming. And
It's an experience that shapes a person.
Dude,
Many of you know I started my career as a prosecutor.
I'm gonna turn off ads, like, just for, like, this. I'm just...
Now's the time.
Yeah, that was in Z Kakarot, wasn't it? It was. This wasn't the anime. Oh, okay, so she does actually do something. Oh my gosh, there's no way y'all are that down bad. Anyways. Vados barely even did anything.
They made sure to get every big sweaty man in the game, but the character.
Every big sweaty man. You know what? I agree with that. Like, I wholeheartedly agree to that statement. Like, everybody thinks Dragon Ball is so good until they realize, like, pretty much the remainder of it is just, like, it was basically just, like, sweaty men fighting to the death. That's basically what Dragon Ball is. So I don't really know why you're so mad, because that's literally the premise of Dragon Ball. But at the same time, you're not wrong.
Characters are besides the point. They're the most important reason as to why I'm not touching this godforsaken game.
Fasha wasn't even in the game in Xenoverse 2. You had to make your own Fasha as your own OC. Fasha wasn't even a character.
But the gameplay. Now, we're going to see if the gameplay...
The gameplay, it plays exactly like Tenkaichi 3.
...has made any improvements. And we're lucky to have giant gameplays, because you know every Sparking Zero glazer, every Sparking Zero brain cell, this is one of the big things that they glaze this game over, right? Oh, the Giants are back. The gameplay is trash, but I want to see if they made any game...
The gameplay is trash. And also, this is the same person that went ahead and said that he played Budokai Tenkaichi. I see the gameplay that he's using, and he was playing Budokai Tenkaichi 4 and said the gameplay mechanics sucked. Even though I have played Tenkaichi 3 and Tenkaichi 4, and Tenkaichi 4 has different gameplay than Tenkaichi 3.
Gameplay improvements in this footage, right? They got grade 8 baby Vegeta, so we're going to see if he's actually worth anything. You know, they put him in a little sizzle reel trailer, and of course the trailers look all hype, but we all know it's different. Like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I guarantee you it's going to be the opposite of those trailers you get from the hub. Like, you know how you hover over the videos and they play the little GIF, they make all that stuff look intense. You actually get to the real video and it's like, I guarantee you Sparking Zero has done the same thing. It's just going to be lame garbage when you click on this video. So I'm going to click on a video and we're going to see if it's Janemba versus grade 8 baby Vegeta. I'm already remiss to not buy this game at all, right? But I want everyone to see this gameplay as we watch if it's actually redeemable, which is not. I really don't care. I don't care. No, Fasha, it means you got a worse roster than BT3. So you already don't have... let's just play the video.
It has 182 characters. No, 164 characters. But including the DLC stuff, there's 184, I'm pretty sure. So you have 2 characters that you want in the game missing. And for that, they made up for that for like 70 characters. For like 76 characters. I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it.
Just play the video.
Massive spoilers.
Okay, Janemba, whatever.
What is... Did Janemba always have, like... No, he doesn't. See, like, that little, like, goatee-looking thing he has on him?
Okay, Janemba, whatever. And grade 8 baby Vegeta.
No, he's Donkey Kong!
Oh, you want to know something that I noticed? Now, I'm going to say this, and we know that all the Sparking Zero brain cells, all the Sparking Zero glazers are going to try to defend this. But you want to know what I noticed? How does Sparking Zero have worse intros than Budokai Tenkaichi 3? Hell, they got worse
Budokai Tenkaichi 3 intros were literally just them jumping in, doing a stance, and then cutting to the next one. These intros.
Let's just play the video. Let's just play the video.
So in the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 intros, they jump in, do their stance, and then cut to the next intro. In these ones, they do a whole animation,
whatever,
say something, and then cut to the next one. Basically like Fighter Z.
And grade 8 baby Vegeta. Oh, you want to know something that I noticed? Now, I'm going to say this, and we know that all the Sparking Zero brain cells, all the Sparking Zero glazers are going to try to defend this.
Yeah, he definitely got me there. He predicted me. He read me like a book.
But you want to know what I noticed? Than Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Hell, they got worse intros than Raging Blast 2. You know what it is? Their camera work in this game is so terrible because
camera work is so terrible in this game. Hello? Like the camera either zooms in or zooms out. Literally anything uses that. And in the Xenoverse 2 intros, they literally fly up, say something, and then cut to the next intro. The camera doesn't even move at all. Like, the only camera movement is it just like panning to the next scene. Like,
E3, despite having non-HD graphics, and Raging Blast 2, they have they just make it look better. It's more cinematic. The way they work the camera just looks better. This just looks so dead. Like, look at the intros again. The intros just look so...
Raging Blast 2 intros. Like, I'm not even gonna lie here. Raging Blast 2 intros, they kind of, like, I don't know. They make me tweak, I'm not even gonna lie. Like it's just kind of weird in my opinion.
Dead. It just looks like if you had like developer tools or whatever. Let's say a game gave you developer tools and you're just rotating around the characters. It's no cinematic quality at all. Look at it. Okay, we got close up on Janemba. Okay, and then grade 8 baby Vegeta. This just looks so what is this? Especially compared to like Dragon Ball FighterZ, like don't you dare compare this to those like just magical intros over there. But BT3 intros beat this. They know the stages are so ugly. They don't even do the thing where they circle the stage, they give you a good look, a good layout of everything, and they give you a cinematic zoom in and pan of the characters, like a focus. Like that's what I'm noticing about this game. Like the camera work is just trash. Who's doing this? This ain't.
You wanna know who's doing this? Spike Chunsoft.
The same Spike Chunsoft. I'm sorry, Spike Chunsoft from 2005, 2000. They're gone. They're gone. This is garbage. I defy you to tell me that these intros look better than BT3.
Literally, the entire like after Spike Chunsoft came out with newer games and more sequels and games with more graphic quality. Literally, the age of gaming that we're in just changed dramatically. Like, I wouldn't say changed forever, but it changed dramatically. Like, the expectations for games, especially for games by Spike Chunsoft, just absolutely through the roof. Like, they are working their butts off. This has got to be at least the 18th color swap they've done for the 18th shading swap.
This is pure garbage right off the bat. Oh, that's it? That's your giant character gameplay. 2 animations, belly thrust forward, belly thrust out, belly thrust forward, but that's all? What the hell?
Okay. So, if they're giant characters, then their combos are limited. If they're giant characters, then they're gonna have a lot less combos because they have less opportunities because they're slower.
And all he's doing is throwing key blasts.
Maybe because it's a bot and it's probably on easy mode or something.
Belly in, belly out, sidestep, belly in, belly out. You know, another thing I'm noticing, and they've let it play a little bit longer, but what? Wow, this is your giant character gameplay that you guys were glazing. Wow, that looks so.
Oh my gosh! If you don't like the gameplay so much, then how about you actually start? Okay, how about you actually start considering stuff? Because literally just consider the possibility that maybe they're slower and they have less combo opportunities. And maybe because they're so slow, they can't combo because any of the combos that they do as little characters that they're used to playing as in Sparking Zero are basically thrown out of the window and they have to get used to playing as giants. I'm just saying.
Oh, just well worth $200, right?
A few $100s. There's no way he just said a few $100s. Anything that's over $100 is the Ultimate Edition and Collector's Edition. That's all there is to it.
Belly in, belly out. Two animations. 2 animations for giant characters, right? Even Xenoverse 2. I don't play giant Namekians, but I've beaten enough of them to know that they have more than 1 or 2 animations, right? Especially when doing physical combos.
Darn.
This just looks like lazy ass garbage. But it's another thing that
It was the same as it was in Tenkaichi 3.
I'm noticing here. I'm gonna let it play out a little bit more before I say anything. Okay.
That's a pretty nice Chow Macau.
Wow, this is so exciting, isn't it? Just 1 or 2 animations. Oh, what is he doing? Flame breath.
Oh no, bro! God,
Wow, that's really worth $200, right? Look how lame that looked. Oh, they had to zoom forward. They knew the gameplay was so boring. They had to time lapse forward. Oh my god! Even whoever cut this edit together, whoever did this video, they knew that this was so garbage. This edit, so look how lame that looked. Oh, they had this. There was forward.
Maybe because they were charging and the charging is boring. And while they're charging, Baby would throw out key shots because he's a bot and that's all he knows what to do.
Oh my god! Even whoever cut this edit together, whoever did this video, they knew that this was so garbage. They had to time lapse it forward because nothing, like I've said about this game repetitively, it's boring to look at. Nothing is actually going on because you're wasting so much time charging your freaking key that the game is just so dead looking. So the cinematics aren't really there unless you're, again, when I say cinematics, we're talking about intros, outros. Intros look like garbage. I don't care what you say. These intros look dead and look like garbage. But I think, let me play a little bit longer.
Oh, he got it canceled.
Oh, so he had a move that couldn't work.
Oh no, or maybe because it was a grabbing move, Baby was probably out of range for it. Dumbass.
Unless, oh yeah, that looked like he was going for an ult. So, I mean, okay, I guess it's semi-understandable that it wouldn't work, but yeah, I mean, wow.
At least he understands.
That's your $200 at work there.
$200. Are you really like? Can you not find? See, it's like, look, it's $70. It's $70 and the one that's the most, or at least the least most unaffordable one is $109. For those people that are paying $200 for the game, for the ones that are paying $200 for collector's edition, like, you don't have to do that. Like, you do realize that anybody could just get the standard edition and have just as much fun as these two guys are knocking themselves out over.
And so far, we've not seen any more animations between belly in, belly out. 2 animations for giant characters.
2 animations for giant characters, and then Baby proceeds to do a super Gallic gun. Oh, not.
Okay, so I think we're far enough in, and they've gone around the stage and used enough attacks for me to be able to say this. Notice how this game talks about having all this destruction, and you had 2 giant characters crashing about the stage. Not one mountain got knocked down, but the ground didn't, no groundbreaking. I'm not...
no groundbreaking. There's no way you're complaining about that. Xenoverse 2 never had groundbreaking. Xenoverse 2 never, ever, ever had groundbreaking. Multiple mountains got knocked over multiple times. And if you're complaining about the ground not breaking, then that just means that you're expecting so much out of something that you already hate. And that basically just means that you just hate people because you want them to work harder for stuff that you're not even gonna use. So, like, most of the stuff that they've added, is personal because you've been complaining about the candy colors. Boom, now it's darker and more boring because you just wanted to.
I mean, it should, to be honest, with giant at this point in Dragon Ball games. I mean, damn, in Budokai 3, when Broly stepped on the ground shook. But in Sparking Z,
oh my gosh. No way. I am actually flabbergasted. Like, I am absolutely horrified at what this man expects. No way walking and running, all that roleplay stuff that you do in Xenoverse 2. This is a fighting game. Like, this game is an actual, like, fighting game. Like, it's actually centered around a fighting. So when you're complaining about the ground not shaking, when they run, when there is no running, when there is no walking, none of that roleplay stuff that you can do in Xenoverse 2, then that just means that you know nothing.
Zero, two giant characters are fighting, and all the attacks that they've used, you don't see any stage damage.
Stage damage? No stage damage whatsoever. Is that what you mean? No stage damage whatsoever is what you're complaining. Wow. Multiple mountains have been destroyed. The atmosphere changes whenever they use the ultimates. And I don't know what else really. Like the little stones and stuff on the ground get knocked over whenever you fly into them.
Seen them throw mouth blasts. You've seen them, I don't know, they've thrown energy blast, mouth blast. They've done a couple of things on here. You don't see any of that left. What happened to shatter the heavens, break the heavens? What happened to that, right? Where's the craters at? Where's the scorch marks?
You want craters. That's what you want? If craters were to be in this game, then the game would be unplayable because people would just be constantly trying to break the ground and make the game laggier for the other person playing.
Baby used his flame breath earlier. I didn't see any scorch marks on the ground, nothing. I mean, even the mountains look just like intact. So, where's the destruction? I mean,
So you want the mountains to gradually wear off? You want the mountains to have real. You want the mountains to have real-time erosion. Like, you want the mountains to erode as you play without you attacking them is basically what you're asking for. Goodness gracious.
I say this, that you only have a stage transition on Namek, and then I guess all the stage destruction is referring to that one city stage. I've not seen anything in this video, anything in this clip. Where's the destruction? I mean, this is actually pathetic. 2 animations for Janemba, belly in, belly out. That's your big combo system, right? That's the elaborate combo system of this game, and then no destruction. Look at all those rocks disappear. Now I want you to notice how over here we'll go back. We'll rewind back, right? Notice how this is just like Xenoverse. The only thing, because again, this game touts Shatter the Heavens, right? The only thing that is somewhat new in this game from a destruction or environment standpoint is the smoke. And that's not really that big of a damn deal, right? But people try to act like, well, you got destructible stages. You know, it's worse. It's no better than Xenoverse 2.
So, in Xenoverse 2, when you get knocked into something or your attack hits something, no matter what, the entire structure goes down. But in Sparking Zero, when somebody strikes you and you get knocked over into, like, say, a building, then anywhere that you were attacked in the building, or anywhere that you were flung into on the building, you would, like, that part of the building would come off. Now, it doesn't go for mountains and stuff, because that would be, like, real laggy, like, so laggy.
The rocks just take maybe 5 more seconds to disappear. Look at this. They already disappeared in the 1 second I clicked on the video. Let's go back. They're fading away faster than I can render. Look at this. They just disappeared. If you paid attention to where my mouse was, look how quick they disappear. They're right there and they're already gone. They ghost away. They ghost away.
Doesn't it do the same in Xenoverse 2? Thank you.
Kamehameha! Alright, Dan, okay, the plan is this something on the wish list that I've wanted around. Does it actually stay like destroyed the whole time? It does. It actually does. So I mean, I just walk over it, but yeah, it's actually doing it, which is pretty dope. So that does actually work here. So let me see how much key. Okay, so I do need a lot of key, but you have to be on ground in order to use it. So are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, planetary Kamehameha! I mean, it didn't completely erase it or anything, but look at the damage that it did on the ground.
They have like little craters, okay.
At the very least. So, this
You walk right over them, what the heck?
probably still will have some work being done to it, but just for like the overall display, the animation is insane. And it actually...
Better keep up, okay? Give up!
What did Hercule do to you, bro? I'm just trying to see, like, stage destruction.
The intro... What the fuck just happened? Hold on, I gotta see that again. That was hilarious. Okay, it just happened so quick. It just came out way too fast. Oh my god, dude. So you go right behind your opponent. They're just like scared to shit right now at this point, and then you finger flick them.
Oh, what kind of mod is that? Is that a shader mod? Hold on a second, dog. I don't remember Xenoverse 2 looking that clean, dog. Yeah, it's never been that clean. Like, the game has never looked that clean before. Yeah, I think that's the...
Metro presents A Tale of Two Wireless Customers.
Hey guys, welcome to Catcher. See, so I'll get more defined, more colourful look for him as well. Sharing his chest muscle.
Whatever.
He jumps up in the air and he just grabs you. It's exactly recreated perfectly from the anime. And he's just flying through the air, dude. Da, 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 and then he just gets you right there, slams you down, and if you're in a transformation, it seems that it actually does knocks the transformation right out of yourself, bro. Like this is crazy. I want to try out the guys with Goku here. All right, so far, even
Whatever.
So you don't have any stage destruction, no fascia, no Zangya, no
Zangya?
actual new GT characters, no
No actually new G. Is that what you're complaining about? There's absolutely zero things noteworthy in GT. And you're complaining because they only added characters that were already in BT3 or characters that were missed in BT3. Just wow. I'm amazed.
Oceana Shenron, right? You couldn't even spring to make GT Videl a costume for Videl.
What? Oceana Shenron. You want Oceana Shenron in the game? Like, you dead serious want Oceana Shenron to be in Sparking Zero? Like, you want them to waste their time? Like, no Haze Shenron, no Rage Shenron, no, like you just want Oceana Shenron there?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so at least Xenoverse 2, they tried. They gave you Dragon Ball Super Videl, even though just from a fan standpoint.
Dragon Ball Super Videl? They added that into the game? Oh my gosh. This is disgusting. That's just disgusting. DBL's Videl.
When I don't think anybody really wanted that character over someone like, I don't know, Berserker Kale or Ikari Broly. But that's besides the point. Sparking Zero, the Shatter the Heavens, Break the Heavens tagline is a lie. And this gameplay looks lame. The combo system, there is no combo system. All it is with you, a belly in, belly out. Baby wasn't doing any of the CPUs in this game, I'm assuming. God help us if this is another human being playing this character. But the CPUs suck in this damn game.
Yeah, maybe because you can set the difficulty in the settings. You know, settings in the demo arcade version. Settings. Scroll down to bot difficulty. Easy, normal, difficult, you know.
They don't do anything but throw basic key blasts? The auras.
Basic key blasts. What do you want them to throw? Like you want them to throw like fully charged key blasts? Medium charged key blasts? Like what do you want?
Are not existent in this game unless you're actively charging? What the hell? This game sucks. This game actually freaking sucks. The destruction just disappears in literally 1 second. Why I was about to say, because I've noticed in some other like demo clips, it'll just stay there for like maybe 5 seconds longer than what it would in Xenoverse 2. But actually, it's disappearing faster than that in these clips. Because like before I could even say anything, 2 or 3 seconds, bam, they're gone. The little rocks, it's no better than Xenoverse.
Gave him. This is hilarious. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm taking a screenshot of this. This is hilarious.
Most of these politicians don't even understand how a woman's body actually works. After the
As if it wasn't bad enough, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero continues the downward spiral. We have new major game-breaking glitches, as if it wasn't bad enough that Dragon Ball GT is 100% confirmed not to be in the game. No Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as the secret mystery character. No room for DLC or base game. That's already been 100% confirmed. But we continue to get major game-breaking glitches. Things that are crashing PS5s, things that are freezing the game, things that are major game-breaking glitches.
If he's stuck in the structure, why can't you just use like an ultimate or something to break it?
They continue to come out about this game. No wonder there's been no public demo. No wonder they've been taking public dates, the roadmap where they've been canceling dates, taking this game off the road at certain events. No wonder they continue even a month out, 4 weeks out from this game officially dropping. And they're still trying to be secretive about this game. Now, I'm going to catch you up to speed. The last time we were talking about glitches, we were talking about Kid Buu and how his planet burst was basically exposing the non-destruction of this game and how it's just a glorified stage transition from Namek to destroyed Namek. Yeah, your glorious little Shatter the Heavens tagline on Sparking Zero is real.
So if it's a transition from Namek to Destroyed Namek, then it makes sense, because if Planet Burst is his ultimate, and it's called Planet Burst, why wouldn't it burst the planet? Goodness.
Really just one destructible map. Imagine giving your game a tagline for one specific event, not every stage being destroyed, but one stage, one freaking stage, and you couldn't even get that right. But it gets even worse than that. Everyone remembers that clip, right? Well, it gets even worse, because apparently, and you can see in the footage, you can freeze someone in place and basically just hit the win button. If you throw an ultimate, you can, and again, you are hearing me correct, you can freeze someone on the stage. They will literally get stuck and cannot move, and you can still damage them and hit them, and they will be stuck, and it will be a free win.
The game's still in development. If you're tired of hearing that the game's still in development, how about you give them time to fix the stuff that you're complaining about? There's these bugs around. There's some bugs in this game. And the game that I know is still in development. And the game that I know it comes out next month, and a month is so much time to fix the game. Like, how about you actually, like, give them time, you know? Like, if it's still in development, and these are, like, wide-known glitches, then they're gonna fix it.
This game, again, the roster is cooked, the content is cooked, like everything is cooked about this game, but this should be the nail in the coffin for Sparking Zero. I'm sorry, but if you're listening to anybody say that they're still gonna get the game no matter what, those are the people you need to ignore, because regardless of the game having all these glaring errors, having pathetic content and a pathetic roster, they're still buying the game. Those are the people that you need to identify as the problem when you get a month or 2 months out from this game and you start hearing the, man, Sparking Zero ain't hit no more. This game is lame. I don't know what went wrong. Sparking Zero. Here come the YouTube videos. Sparking Zero. What went wrong? Nah, don't listen to those people, because we can all see what's going on right now. These are always the people that go by the old adage, hindsight is always 2020. They always want to come in after the fact that some jacked up stuff happens, and they always want to act like, man, we just don't know what happened, man.
Yeah, so about that, did you know that the PS5s that are shipped to these event demos are actually sealed in a hot box for weeks? So the fact that they're even enough to handle Sparking Zero says enough stuff on its own. So imagine like putting your PS5 in a hot box where it can overheat easily, and then taking it out after like 3 weeks of it being in that hot box, and then play like a 150 gigabyte game.
And this game just fell off. The developers, man, they always do this to us. No, what you always do is you see flashy colors and you always want to glaze the game. The visuals.
Okay. Hold on.
Fierce battles of Goku and others will be reborn. Take the universe by storm and break tradition. A new excitement awaits.
So about the crazy colors and stuff, you do know that Xenoverse 2 had the exact same advertisement. You want to consider that?
But visuals, this has happened several times.
Sheesh. All these ads, dude.
Jujutsu Kaisen, the game. That game sucks. Nobody plays it. But all leading up into the game, we can see all the mistakes, all the lazy user interface, and the trash-ass gameplay. But what did you experience? The glazing community coming out because it had Jujutsu Kaisen on the box. All these people, y'all are hating on the game. This is why the game, this is why we don't get new anime games. And then guess what? These were the first people to get on out of the community because the game sucked and no one else wanted to play it. Well, here we are again. We have Sparking Zero. Same situation.
Look at you, like the background is basically you just glazing the exact same glitch for 10 minutes straight.
My visuals, ooh, pretty explosions. We've seen ad nauseum how this game sucks. We've seen the pathetic gameplay, the lack of combos, the lack of in-game content, because all you have is story mode and then online. That's all you have, right? And we know the online is sucky because they don't even want to give people a chance to experience the servers. They haven't released a public demo a month.
Oh my gosh. All this about a public demo. Has, like... Oh my gosh. So...
Yes. Villains from...
gosh, it's all Sparking Zero. Yeah, so I guess it's pretty safe to say that Xenoverse 2 did not have a public demo either.
Out 1 month, 4 weeks. 4 weeks. And they still have not announced an official date for a public demo so that people can stress test the game. You want to know why? And they don't want people stress testing the game because you know what they're going to discover? That the servers suck like every Bandai Namco game.
You do know that Xenoverse 2 is a Bandai Namco game. And if you already knew that Xenoverse 2 was kind of a Bandai Namco game, I'm guessing you would have already found out that Sparking Zero is in fact a Spike Chunsoft game.
Every Bandai Namco game has trash servers because Bandai Namco does not want to pay for top tier servers. That's just it. They don't.
Isn't literally all the Xenoverse 2 servers laggy? Like you literally started going on a whole like you went on a whole fit of rage because for some extremely odd reason you're mad because Xenoverse 2 had internet filters so that people could only connect with other people that have a certain Wi-Fi connection. So when you set it to automatic, you'll probably cry like tears of joy because the other person has actually like better Wi-Fi than you, so that it's more laggy and so that you can just teleport all over the place.
Don't want to do it. So these Sparking Zero Glazers who are telling people the game is gonna be lit, it gonna be fire, it gonna be that. Shut up. It's gonna be the same trash ass servers, but accompanied.
You have not played Sparking Zero
By
like not a single time have you ever actually played Sparking Zero. You don't even like, if you haven't even played it, how are you one to assume that the game servers are bad when you want to know something? And I'm gonna whisper this into your ear because this is a real big secret. Psst, psst. Sparking Zero does not have any online servers yet because it's a demo and you can only play against the bots. Oh my gosh!
It's gonna be the same trash ass servers.
Yeah. If nobody's ever even experienced the servers yet, and they're constantly working on the servers, then I wouldn't be surprised if you come crying, beat up to everybody, acting homeless again for money just to buy Sparking Zero.
But accompanied by trash ass gameplay and lack of content.
Lack of content. There are 182 characters, and there's probably gonna be even more in a later time. And each and every one of them have at least somewhat unique moves. Like, somewhat unique. And you're gonna complain that it has no content.
And these are going to be the idiots that they're going to get their 2-week, 3-week fix. They're going to play and they're going to act like this is actually BT4 when it's not. It's just
It's a Budokai Tenkaichi game. It has the same mechanics. It's just a little bit smoother than Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Like, they interpreted the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 game mechanics better than what they were. Like, you can literally switch to other characters mid-combo. And you dare say that there are no combos in the game. That's what you say.
Another Dragon Ball Arena fighter that is LARPing as a sparking game. And these are going to be the first people that, after 3 weeks, you know what? This game just don't, it's not it, bro. It's not, especially when them online matches come up and people are exploiting the glitches like you're seeing in the footage here. They start.
Speaking of exploiting glitches, whenever you get dogged on in Xenoverse 2, you say that they were spamming and that it was laggy when you're the laggy one, and then rage quit so that you don't get any loss penalty whatsoever. Yeah, speaking of glitch abusing.
Start exploiting those glitches and winning matches, right? And they're
speaking of winning matches, didn't you win like 82 matches? And then after that, you just kept losing. And there are multiple accounts of photographic evidence that you rage quit just so that you don't get loss penalty. And then dare call yourself perfect because whenever you lose your legs, you just go and crawl on your arms crying like a beast just so that you don't get loss penalty.
They're expecting, well, nah, man, I know Bandai Namco, the same company that never fixes anything, they gonna fix this game right here.
Yeah, speaking of a company that doesn't fix things, no loss penalty.
They go, I know, man, bro,
That is.
Swear they gonna fix this stuff, and they're gonna be the same dumb, slack-jawed goobers that are gonna be sitting there with the little sad clown face on.
Yeah, speaking of clown faces,
when the game doesn't get fixed and they wasted $200.
$200. What are you on about $200? $200. The game isn't even $200. That's the collector's edition. You get trading cards, you get a bookmark, you get a wristband, and you get an extra special disc. So I don't know why you're saying that it's $200 when the least most expensive option is $110. I mean, I prefer getting deluxe edition. Deluxe edition's $100, and Ultimate Edition just doesn't really change anything. It just gives you Super Shenron, so.
And we're gonna all laugh at them while we're over on Xenoverse 2 and we're getting the future soccer con.
How many people are playing Xenoverse 2 right now? Like, I actually wonder. There are 100 of. I'm actually retarded. There are 1,000 people playing Xenoverse 2 right now. See this roller coaster right here? Like, this is an absolute roller coaster. The most people that have played at one time is 13,000 people. It's disgusting. See, like, people only played it when it came out. Like, that's the only time when people actually decided to actually, like, you know, play it. So I don't know who you're talking about. Everybody laughing at them.
Content that is going beyond having no GT. We're gonna get more GT characters, more super characters, and guess what? Dragon Ball Diamond is not even going to be exclusive to Sparking Zero. They're going to put it over in Xenoverse 2. Because they've already calculated the fact that most people who play Xenoverse 2 are not going to leave Xenoverse 2 because they want to play with their CACs. In addition to having GT.
Oh my gosh, what is up with these CACs? Oh, they're original characters, okay.
In addition to having the movie characters, in addition to having the OVA characters, and in addition to at least having stable servers. You don't see them hiding the servers. You don't see them doing that. They won't even give the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Glazers a functional demo so they can play it and experience online. That's the lack of confidence they have in this game. But looking at this footage here, you can see why they have lack of confidence. They probably don't even want people at these public events discovering this stuff. This is why they've been pulling dates. Because, oh no, people are freezing the camera and freezing characters with ultimates. That's bad. Uh-oh, look, Gohan did an ultimate clash with another person and got frozen on the stage. That's not gonna look too good online. So what? These Sparky Zero Glazers, well, we just won't use ultimates. We just won't. So you're gonna have to cut a whole feature out of the game. You're gonna have to cut an entire feature out of the game and not use it just so you can still act like this is a sub, not even a decent, I'm gonna say subpar. This game is not even subpar, it's far from decent, right? It's far from good. Not even in the same hemisphere as great, like the other great Dragon Ball games. This game is below subpar. I'm sorry, visuals do not save you.
Visuals do not save you. So basically you go on about how good Xenoverse 2 looks. And you're gonna dare say that visuals do not save you.
Low subpar. I'm sorry, visuals do not save you. Glossy candy color graphics with like
it's not even candy colored anymore. Thanks to you, we don't have color
turned up
anymore.
to save you. Glossy candy color graphics with like turned up to 11 saturation colors. Hue and saturation turned up to 11 does not save you.
And I'm so surprised that people actually even play Xenoverse 2, considering the fact that the graphics on Xenoverse 2 aren't that much better than the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 series, or the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 game. Because thinking about it now, they all look kind of like they all look like shapes. They all just look like people put a bunch of squares and triangles together and said, oh yeah, people are gonna play this game. Game good.
Gameplay is garbage.
Gameplay is garbage. You said that Budokai Tenkaichi 3 plays good. If the gameplay is gonna be just like Budokai Tenkaichi 3, then you're going against what you said.
Turn up till it does not save you. Your gameplay is garbage. Your content is garbage. This game is pathetic. It's full with bugs and glitches. This game is a marked failure and a departure from the quality of past Dragon Ball games, such as a BT3, such as a Raging Blast 2, such as a Xenoverse 2. This shit ain't even an Ultimate Tenkaichi.
Dog. No way you said that. There's no way you said it's worse than... You know what? Xenoverse 2 looks just like Ultimate Tenkaichi. Like, Sparking Zero looks... Like, while Sparking Zero's over there looking immaculate, you just said that visuals aren't gonna save them, which basically implies that the visuals are good. And then you're gonna go and say that it looks bad. And so you're basically going against what you're saying. It makes no sense.
This game is a failure, a fraud, and a fuck up. You might beat the game, but you'll never beat the end game of all games, perfection and natural selection, exposing the glitches, the failures, and the fuck-ups of Sparking Zero.
You are not the end game. For every time that you say you're the end game, it pushes you as a boss 2 bosses down. Like, the player fights you 2 bosses earlier. Alright, I can only take so much. So we're gonna look at... Oh, nah. I'm just gonna go to this one.
Alright, we're live. Okay, so we're waiting for DLC 13, the second official Conton City TV trailer. We got about 15 minutes here before the festivities kick off. But yes, it's perfection, the natural selection, bringing you some more Xenoverse 2 goodness. As you guys file in, let me know how your week was. Let me know how everything unfolded for you guys. I'm just getting off.
Yeah. You sound a lot. You sound like 3 times less annoying imperfection than what you say is perfection.
Of a huge week myself, so it feels good to finally unwind and get some Xenoverse 2 news.
See how everybody is staying away from you? Like,
whatever it may be.
Do you notice?
Fingers crossed.
How everybody is like you are the eye of a storm. Everybody else just surrounds you, but never goes near you.
Now, in all likelihood, it is probably going to be Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. In all likelihood, that's going to be the character that gets revealed here. Bank on it. Just bank on it. That's going to be the character that gets revealed here. All likelihood, that's going to be the... In all, going to be Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. In all likelihood, that's going to be the character that gets revealed here. Bank on it. Just bank on it. That's going to be the character, 100%. But I'm kind of just sitting here. Part of me is just like hoping that it's someone like Khalifa or Kale. Like, I don't know. Do I want that though? Because if you get one of them, like it's gonna feel messed up if you don't get the other. Like if you get Khalifa's, I'm like, oh, we want to burn it off. In the game, this is
do something.
Gonna see. Worst case scenario is if it's just a Gogeta trailer. Like if that's all, I don't want to see a simple Gogeta trailer. I don't. I'm not. I don't think that's something that you do a Conton City TV for. Like we already know he's in the game. Like we already know what the deal is with that. So yeah, I think that would be worse. Like 2 worst case scenarios: Dispo, Bergamo, or just a basic Gogeta trailer. Those are the worst cases. All came to see this. Just the crowd, and they're still filing in. They're still flying in. Like this is just like what, 10 minutes before the event. We're gonna have a lot more people fly in. Let's see. Oh, they're in the air. Hold on. What the heck? Bro, nope. Oh, well, what? We got Mary Sue. Oh, yep, Sand. Yep, Super Vegeta. I'm not surprised. Anyways, we're just waiting here. So So how are you doing, Goku Black Rose? Since you're the first one to pop up in here.
See how he's so, like, not toxic this time? Like, he doesn't talk in that smug attitude or with that extremely annoying voice. He's not being extremely toxic. And he's actually speaking his heart out and actually speaking straight facts.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
I might want to go over here. I don't know. Is my mic balanced with the game audio okay? Or is it like the game audio like vastly overpowering my my mic audio? Oh, you good? Okay, I like to hear that.
Kazuya TK8. Yeah, I can't see who this is.
So when I heard, which I heard earlier today, that there was supposed to be a Kanton City TV release, you know, I had to hop on and give my fans what they needed. You guys come to perfection for the entertainment and for the news and for, you know, events like this. So I keep you guys good with content. It's all there. Oh, gotta hide that weirdo. I do not know why he... Okay, Earthling. I do not know about potential Unleashed. Should be known. We'll have to come back to this one. And they're still coming.
See how laggy this beard is, bro?
I know. And then he went and hopped on another account. Oh, watch this. He keeps on doing it. YouTube is gonna ban him naturally. I'm not gonna have to work with him for too much. I have plenty to talk about. Like from before I came back, we had tons of anime to talk about. Like just way beyond just a typical action anime. Like there are a ridiculous number of isekai anime. There's a ridiculous, like, the multitude, not just that either. Like, I got into, like, different fighting anime besides Dragon Ball, besides Bleach, like, I got reviews for days if I want them, if I start doing them, which I feel like we need to just cover the gaming news first, just to make sure that you guys are getting what you actually came here for first before I start dialing off into.
Whoa, what?
You might have to hit the photo mode for that.
Dog, what? You are wild!
Let's see.
He's decorating it!
Today on ZTV News. Put that right there.
You are wild for this.
Yeah. Let's see.
You are the white emoji!
We're doing it. And
you are wild for that.
Okay, so let me
like genuinely, you are wild for
think. Do I have does it just artwork? I don't what's up on Supreme Kai of Time once again asked me to give you something that looks like some sort of gift for those who view the broadcast. Okay, so I got the artwork. Minutes. And well, no. I put it back to English. Yeah, so they still messed up because I was about to say that it would have been my fault because I set the voices to Japanese. I know that's gonna be Zetsu guys about what? Oh,
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14,
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, there we go. Conton City TV News. We've got a problem, peoples. I think someone's trying to hijack Conton City TV. Oh, it's food. I already know it's food. I have absolutely no idea. Ugh. Why I want to do what I want it to. They're going to override the whole system. Yep, knew it was food. I'ma turn this up for me on my TV. Okay, stay tuned, because he has something that'll blow everyone away. Hey, looks like we've got a guest. It's Trunks. He's confronting Phil. He's opening a rift. And they're showing Goku and Vegeta fusing. So it looks like they're redoing the Broly movie. Okay, yeah, Dragon Ball Super. Uh-oh. Okay, so it looks like that whole thing is his ultimate, where he did that startup. Unless it's like a smooth cancel into his ultimate. And it looked like they put Punisher Drive into his combo. Yeah, it looks like it put Punisher Drive into his combos. That's wild. The reason I couldn't really remember anything was because of Fu. And we don't know what he's planning. Okay, we have to find out what he's up to. Okay, come on, new character. Huh, what's... Boy, I told you! It is Kale and Caulifla! Caulifla first.
Alright. Well, that marks stream being over. So, hope you guys had a good time. I personally did it. I lost a few neurons. Bye-bye.